pretty good.
What is that? Okay.
Check 1, 2. Check.
Okay.
He's hanging out. Dear friends and family, we are gathered here today to witness and celebrate the union of Chad Mesenbring and Terrece Oldenburg in marriage. Through their time together, they have come to realize that their personal dreams, hopes, and goals are more attainable and more meaningful through the combined effort and mutual support provided in love, commitment, and family. And so they've decided to live together as husband and wife. If anyone can show just cause why they may not be lawfully joined together, let them speak now or forever hold their peace. Who gives this woman to be married to this man?
Her family and I.
Or us. Something like that.
You may all be seated. Those of us in attendance today are present to witness a statement of lasting love and commitment between Chad and Terrece. The ceremonial union of two people in marriage in its primordial form, as in ancient as our very humanity, and yet is still as fresh as each day's sunrise. The commitment of love between Chad and Terrece speaks of their shared experience together and their dreams for the future, of the importance of each of them as individuals as well as special bond they share, and of the importance of their community of family and friends. Everyone gathered here today was invited to the ceremony because you have played a special role in Terrece and Chad's lives. You are present at this ceremony to celebrate their marriage and to witness their vows of love to one another. Will all of you, gathered here to witness this union, do all in your power to love and support this couple in the years ahead? If so, please respond, we will. Chad and Terrece, have you come here today with the intention to be legally joined in marriage? Do you pledge to choose respect, kindness, and compassion toward one another, to listen deeply to one another, and to speak to one another truthfully today and always? If so, say, we do. Sooner or later, we begin to understand that love is more than verses on Valentine's and romance and movies. We begin to know that love is here and now, real and true, the most important thing in our lives. For love is the creator of our favorite memories and the foundation of our fondest dreams. Chad and Terrece, your love is something that you both cherish, so much so that it's moved you to join in the union of marriage and create a home together. Today you dedicate your lives to giving one another happiness and support. To be certain, entering into the covenant of marriage is an act of deep trust and faith in the strength of your love. It would be fool's error to base your marriage on the hope that your partner will change to become something they are not, or do something in the future that they do not already do. Your marriage must be based on the heartfelt and sincere acceptance of one another as you are in each moment. The pledge you make today expresses your devotion to one another and to the love you share, and the words spoken here will support your marriage if you are able to sustain your commitment through the inevitable hardships you'll face together. Today, in the presence of your family and friends, you pronounce your love for each other and make a commitment that you will define the next phase of your journey. We celebrate with you and wish you well. You have known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed, you have been making commitments in an informal way. All of those conversations that were held in a car or over a meal, all those conversations that began with, when we're married, and continue with, I will, and you will, and we will. All those late night talks that included someday, and somehow, and maybe, all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these things, and more, are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things that we promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant it all, every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another. Acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, even teacher. For you have learned much from one another over these years. Shortly, you will say a few words that will take you across the threshold of life. And things between you will never quite be the same. For after today, you shall say to the world, this is my husband, this is my wife. The two outside candles have been lighted to represent your lives in this moment. They are two distinct lights, each capable of going their separate ways, to bring bliss and happiness to your home. There must be the merging of these two lights into one. From now on, your thoughts shall be of each other rather than your own individual selves. Your plans shall be mutual, your joys and sorrows shall be shared alike. As each of you take a candle, and together light the center one, you will extinguish your own candles. Thus, letting the center candle represent the union of your lives into one flesh. As this one light cannot be divided, neither shall your lives be divided, but a united testimony of your own. May the radiance from this one light be a testimony to your unity. Will you please face each other and join hands? Chad, please repeat after me. I, Chad, take you, Terrece,
I, Chad, take you, Terrece,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
until we are parted by death.
until we are parted by death.
Terrece, repeat after me. I, Terrece, take you, Chad, to be my husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, until we are parted by death. May I please have the rings? Since ancient times, the ring has been a symbol of the unbroken circle of love, with no beginning and no end. Love given freely has no giver and no receiver, for each is the giver and each is the receiver. May these rings always remind you of the freedom and power of this commitment you make here today. Chad, place this ring on Terrece's finger and repeat after me. Terrece, I give you this ring
Terrece, I give you this ring
as a sign of my vow to love,
as a sign of my vow to love,
honor, and cherish you.
honor, and cherish you.
And Terrece, placing the ring on Chad's finger, please repeat after me. Chad, I give you this ring as a sign of my vow to love, honor, and cherish you. And now, having entered in the covenant of marriage, by the exchanging of vows and the giving and receiving of rings, by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Our best wishes go forward from this day with you, and we wish you for a fulfilling life, rich in caring and happiness. May you find a gentle and peaceful life that nurtures and comforts you, and that reflects your honesty, kindness, and integrity. There's a wonderful life ahead of you. Live it fully. Love its changes and choices, and let life amaze you and bring you great joy. It is my pleasure to introduce the new Mr. and Mrs. Masonbury.
I've tried to cut these corners. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Chanhassen Dinner Theater. They did it! They're a couple there. My name is Tim. I'll be your host for this afternoon and evening. We have the ceremony. We're done here, and we're going to be heading just across the hall to the Comedy Club for a extended cocktail number. And while you're over there, we're going to be switching this room over for dinner. So we will see you back in about an hour and a half for dinner in this room. So in the meantime, enjoy yourself over there, have a drink on the bride and groom, and if you need anything, please ask myself or any of the staff of the Chanhassen. We are here to help. We'll see you in just about an hour and a half. Party! All right, bring it on up. First up, we've got Liz and Blaine. Next up, give it up for Alex escorted by Zach. We've got Sabrina escorted by Brad. Give it up for your best man and maid of honor, Brianna and Max.
Come on, Gracie. No, what are you doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet if you were able. Give it up for Mr. and Mrs. Chad Messenbrand. Julie, where are you at?
Down in front.
Down, Grandpa.
Down in front.
Hey, who are the short ones up there?
Hey, I'm short. I didn't realize I was short.
Look at how short they are up there.
Dear Lord, thank you for this happy celebration of your most amazing gift, the gift of love. Thank you for friends and family and for bringing us all together for this day to celebrate this couple. Bless Chad and Terrece as they begin this new part of their journey in this life. Let this big, crazy family gathered today stand to win their life together, now and always. Let us remember to slow down in these days, take a breath, and take in the sheer joy and love that surrounds us and surrounds Chad and Terrece. Let us remember to soak in the tiny moments, for they are fleeting. Thank you for this meal and bless it for our use. Bless those who helped to prepare it and those who helped make this day possible. Dear Lord, thank you for this life, this big family, this joyous time, and this meal. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, dinner is served.
Can I have everybody's attention, please? It's good to see so many faces out here tonight, and I hope you're having a good time so far. Most of you probably don't know me, but my name is Matt, and I am Chad's friend and co-worker from Ziegler. He gets to see me almost every day, so I think he's pretty lucky if you ask me. I'd like to give a big thanks, just to start things out, to Julie and Dean and Ginny for everything that they've done tonight and before tonight to make this happen, as well as for raising two pretty great kids. So, thank you, Julie, Ginny, and Ginny. I've known Chad for about 5 years now. And at first I wasn't quite sure about him. I actually thought he was pretty shady. He would come to work almost every day with a different car. Nobody really knew what to think about him, to be honest. But it seemed like he started to grow on certain people. Now, the more I got to know Chad, the more apparent it became that we were two pretty different people. For example, he knows how to fix a car better than most mechanics, whereas I personally can change my own oil and maybe change my brakes, and that's about it. So basically, Chad's my mechanic. Chad likes to race motorcycles at 180 miles per hour, inches from the ground, whereas I prefer my cars with 4 wheels, going the speed limit. Chad likes rock music, and although I like rock music too, I'm definitely a country boy at heart. And last but not least, Chad is a die-hard Vikings fan. Well, I actually have more respect for myself than that. Go Pack Go!
That was pretty good.
Now, after that last comment, most of you are wondering, how the heck are we friends? The first thing is, it's pretty easy when the Vikings rarely win. So, but secondly, and most importantly, it's because Chad is just a generally good, caring, and fun guy to be around. He's the kind of guy who'll give you the shirt off his back and be there whenever you need him. Some of my best moments of hanging out with Chad are simply the times where we're out in the garage tinkering around with our cars, or struggling to rewire one of his boat motors so we can get out on the lake, even though he electrocuted me. Going out on said boat on Whiteberry Lake and just hanging out all day, talking, relaxing, relieving our stress, even though he dumped me in the lake, all my clothes on. And just listening and venting to each other about work whenever we need it, whenever it gets too much. 5 years ago, I would have never expected to be up here next to Chad. But here we are, and I'm extremely honored to be your friend and to call you my friend. There's nothing better than seeing your friends happy, and it's been an awesome time witnessing you finding the woman of your dreams. So, that brings me to Terrece, my fellow Packer fan. Yeah. You look absolutely beautiful tonight. It became quite apparent pretty quickly that Chad had found something great when he met you. He was happy, and it was obvious that he was more himself than he had ever had been. You know, I once asked Chad, what is it about Terrece that you like the most? He said, she has the biggest heart and an incredible drive to succeed in whatever she puts her mind to. It's true, I have to agree, and I know a lot of people out here today would agree as well. They say marriage isn't about finding the person you can live with. It's about finding the person you can't live without. And I know, and I'm happy to say, that you have both found that in each other. I couldn't be more happy for the two of you, and I'm extremely excited for what the future has in store for you guys. So, can I have everybody raise their glasses, please? To Chad and Terrece. Cheers to a lifetime of happiness and adventure.
Hi guys. I want to start off by thanking everybody for coming here to help celebrate Terrece and Chad's big day. I'm really nervous. And a special thanks to everybody who came from out of town. I know we have a lot of out-of-towners here, so thank you. I'm very honored to be here today, standing by your side on the biggest day of your life. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Breezy, and I'm Terece's best friend and maid of honor. Me and Terrece have been best friends for 12 years, but we both have very different stories of how we became friends. So, since it's Terece's big day, I'll enlighten you with her version. Apparently, the first day of 6th grade, I was walking past her and proceeded to push her into the lockers and told her to get out of my way. I must not have scared her that bad, though, because we've been best friends ever since. So I was pondering over this speech, trying to think of all the embarrassing stories that I could, since, you know, that is my job on her wedding day. I was debating about telling you guys about the time she fell asleep in front of my whole family when we were having a movie night and abruptly woke herself up, as well as probably half of our neighborhood, by releasing not one but 3 enormously loud farts. But I thought, nah, maybe I'll tell you about the time Terrece wanted to show me up on her bicycle, but ended up face first in a bunch of bushes. Of course, I made sure she was okay before laughing about how big of a klutz she is. But then I thought about how much easier it is to tell you guys about how much of a great woman, friend, daughter, and wife that Terrece is. Terrece is one of the most reliable people that I know. Anyone who knows Terrece knows that if you ever need anything, you call Terrece and she'll be there. 2 years ago, when my grandma passed away, I was living in Wisconsin and Terrece was in Minnesota, and there was a knock on my door at 10 p.m. Sorry. And it was Terrece. She had driven all the way to from Minnesota to be with me during that time. And I just remember that because she was my only friend that even came to my grandma's funeral. Me and Terrece have been through some of the hardest times of our lives together and have been grateful to have each other through some of the best. Not only did we fight like sisters at times, but we most importantly love like them too. We've laughed, cried, laughed until we've cried, and know more about each other than we probably care to. I've had the opportunity to watch Terrece mature, grow, and evolve into the beautiful woman that sits before us today, and I'm honored to call her my best friend. She is driven, intelligent, and kind-hearted, and the most selfless woman you'll ever meet. You're one lucky man, Chad. And thank you for making Terrece so incredibly happy yourself. It is with great comfort knowing she has a man who's caring, loving, and supportive by her side. So let's all raise our glasses for Mr. and Mrs. Mazingbring. Cheers to new life, new love, and everything in between. Also, we're going to open up the mic to anybody else who has anything they want to say.
Go ahead, Tanner. Your turn.
You don't want to know my thoughts?
Tanner wants to talk about mashed potatoes.
Hi, I'm Sabrina. Me and Terrece have been friends for quite a few years, and I just want to say thank you for letting me and the kids be a part of your special day. I wish you guys a lot of years of happiness, and just a little bit of advice. Never go to bed angry at each other, and always kiss each other goodbye. Congratulations.
We're gonna need this.
Stand up!
So goddamn cute.
What do you say?
Nothing. Get that
Come
camera-
on,
get
Chad.
that thing out of my face. I'm gonna go kinetic.
Just a little bit on both of you. Alright. Here we go. Looking at me first. Smile. Nice. Alright. Yeah, go ahead. Just go ahead and start cutting. Do your thing. I'm just going to stamp you. Can you eat the calla lily? So you're going to cut a piece. Yeah, I want to see. All right. Turn. Let's give Terrece in the neck. So turn this way. Go ahead and feed each other.
You know you need help.
Hold it up. Pick it up. There you go. Excellent.
I think you missed. There was none on the nose.
Paid a lot for that makeup.
All right, can we pass your shoes over to your partner so you have one in each lap, one in each hand? So Chad, you gotta reach down and grab them again, both of them. There you go. So grab your other shoe, Chad. All right, here's how this is going to work. If the answer is Chad, you raise Chad's shoe. If the answer is Terrece, you raise Terrece's shoe. Can everybody tell the difference? Yeah, let's grab the heels. That'll be a little more distinctive.
Just don't hit him with it.
Yeah, don't hit him. Don't get upset.
Do the man proud now, Chad.
He's the right one.
All right, first question. Who made the first move? Nice. Who's a better cook? Who said, I love you first? One of my favorites. Who has the craziest family? Who's a better driver?
Oh boy.
Who spends the most time in front of the mirror? Who's in control of the checkbook? All right, Chad, time to check your man card. Who's in charge of the remote control? Whoa! You are in the 1% club, Chad. Who spends the most time getting ready to go out? Who's a better kisser? And she owns it. Smelliest feet. Who will say I love you the most times in one day? Whoa.
So goddamn.
Who talks more? Most likely to get lost? More likely to ask for directions? Who's the first one to make up after a fight? Grumpy in the morning? And he owns that one. Most likely to be running late. Who spends more money? You can stand up with that, Terrece. It looks like you wanted to. Finally, who do you love more than anyone else in the whole wide world? Chad and Terrece, ladies and gentlemen, dinner is served.
Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from my cheek? Darling, I will be loving you till 70. And baby, my heart could still fall less hard at 23. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Me, I fall in love with you every single day. I just wanna tell you so honey now, take me into your arms. Kiss me after the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beat heart. Thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and the memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name. When my eyes don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, you're so Rich man's gold.
She's back in here somewhere.
Do you remember Mary, Amanda, and Karen that lived across the street from us? Scott, her husband died tonight. Yeah, which is Scott died. He had, what did he have?
He had the water on the first. I don't know. I'm not sure how long he had the
Does anybody know what this song means? I don't like this song before.
suit or a dress they might not wear again. We need them.
You rented.
I'm
invited, or
Look at that pen.
we invited her doing it.
Don't swear as well.
What? It would never happen.
Chanhassen did it.
I heard C-H-A-N.
C-H-A-N-A-N-S-S-E-N. Wait, C-H-A-N. Chan. H-A-N-S-E-N. No.
He's got it.
Dinner theater?
Yes.
Can't happen.
That was a dumb.
I thought you were about to drink that. I was like, that's not a bad for you.
Huh?
Are you
The
sure?
city we're in Chanhassen.
I don't think it is.
C-H-A.
County of...
Hennepin. It's Hennepin.
No, this document was from Ramsey, but you're burying in Hennepin.
It has some shares with two counties.
Yeah.
But technically, I had to Google it.
We'll go with it.
Yeah, you got everything.
I need to know about Hennepin.
Hennepin. Those children. I saw people like grabbing them off the dance floor when we were dancing, and I was like, but who did I told you get worn out and fall asleep. I told you that they're gonna talk during the whole entire dances.
Sabrina's are passed out.
Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. They seemed tired.
They were. So
All right.
Hey, your parents, your family
I
kind
picture
of
them not
quiet
to go
down.
upstairs and I'm going to pass out.
We're surprised.
They
Ready?
are.
Surprised you got that much of a...
You're gonna sign here, and then clearly print here.
Sign.
Sign clearly print.
Kind of. Well, at least I knew it was you.
It's gonna happen in the future.
Yeah, I'll have to text her.
I just have to point and shoot.
I don't
I don't want to go back to the Facebook message.
Still got a chance, still got a chance.
Don't let her hear. Remember what we talked about earlier, Jay?
We rolled, but we found them eventually, so it was good.
Don't make fun of my signature.
I just wrote my name.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
I just
Horrible.
scribble.
Hey, it works, right?
It works. It's the job done. Yeah.
You guys are almost officially married.
You're a wife.
Tonight, it's gonna happen. It's Facebook official, that's all.
As soon as we sat down at the table, she was on Facebook. I was like, are you serious? You couldn't wait till like after that?
Yeah.
No, because
Like-
of Terrece, though.
Yeah.
Well, I had like 72 notifications on my phone, and I was like, holy shit! I should probably check that. Wow.
All 72.
All 72. Well, I mean, I tagged you in, I made an album for
Is that all the CT Masonry photos, or
What?
is that all the CT Masonry
I feel like you
photos?
almost have to go because there's so many.
Right, so
I actually don't know if it's
I've been like trying to tone down my phone pictures because
Right.
I'm not taking pictures, so I'm like,
The table downstairs.
I'm just glad Grandma had the rings.
Yeah.
Grandma saved the day. Holy shit.
yeah. Terrece saved the day because I knew the rings were the whole time.
When he told me that there was the rings, I bought them.
I'm just gonna get myself a pet.
This
What do you ask?
No. At the quarter, at the where I registered at.